in it, and it's very interesting. Way more interesting than it would have been if it was just the OG. I was trying to read everything and piece it together. Which is interesting in its own right, but it would not have held my attention as well as this is doing. If I'm being honest. That last one didn't die. I hate it. I do not regret this whip purchase because it has been carrying me in terms of damage. I just wish I had had the money for the defense purchases. Alright, so we're gonna go down here and hopefully this is not bad. It's blue. Mini metal. That's... I don't know if that's worth it or not because we still don't know where to spend those. This could be really bad. Alright, we got a crit. That should have been way worse than it ended up being. We leveled up though. So I risk reward. 6 more points in HP, 9 more in MP, that's big. 8 in strength, that's huge. 1 in resilience, 3 in agility, 3 in stamina, and 4 in wisdom, and 4 in luck. Defending champion as a new ability. What the fuck is that? Significantly reduces damage taken from all attacks. That's could be really big depending on how I use it. Alright, we are up here now. And this is just a pathway, it looks like. There's nothing in it. That's a little disappointing. And now we're in a battle with these guys again. We're gonna pop this real quick. Oh my god, that is huge actually. Oh, it only works for 1 turn? That sucks. Alright, we died. That sucks. That ability will be good for bossing, I think. It's kind of like a protect. A better RNG this time on the encounter, I guess. Kill the Medusa. I don't even know if the Medusas are that bad. Like, it doesn't seem like there's a stone mechanic in this game. So they kind of just seem annoying. So the Ant Guzzler might be better to kill, but that's 1 versus 2. Undead Undoer Scroll. That could have been bad. But we got lucky. Mr. Wizard is the worst of these. And then probably the Ant Guzzler because he hits hard. But the Wizard does a lot of damage. I should be able to take 2 attacks. Alright. I think I can still take 2 attacks. As long as she doesn't... Oh, never mind. I couldn't take 2 attacks, so I'm glad they only hit once. That was not good. Alright, cool. What do you have for me, sir?
Carpenters, smiths, metalworkers, thou wilt find able craftsmen of all stripes among we dwarves. We work only at what we love best, and we work at it well. Time was we dwelt in another land entirely, until the fairies called us here to Elfgard. And we were ever prone to do as the fairies asked us, though we have heard precious little from them in long time now.
Alright, we go down. I think I've made it to the Dwarven Kingdom. That's a kiln. That's a well. That's where I need to go. Then there's a door.
Oh, hast thou heard? Well then, thou must need listen more carefully.
What do you say if I said yes? You're an asshole.
If it's arms thou seekest, then normally thou wouldst have been luck. Alas, I am not quite ready to do business just yet. Perhaps I shall be next time thou comest.
Crazy.
Tell no other that I shared this with thee, friend, but it is we dwarves who did construct the fairies' secret dwelling place. And well, we built and hid it too. Though a person were to visit that certain cape and stroll through that certain forest, they would not know it until they stumbled right upon it.
Okay, so it's a specific location on a cape with a forest on it.
If tales be true, there is only one among mine ancestors who had no need of pick or shovel. He simply threw himself bodily at the rock in order to smash it.
So he was a Pokemon? What's in the well?
Among we dwarves there is told legend of one of our kind who was both bold adventurer and smith without equal. He did roam the world in the company of a human hero and did forge a helm, the like of which has never been seen from an ore of boldest blue.
Mithril? Or Orichalcum. I don't know. Or adamantite. Usually those are different colors, though. Obtained the wellspring crystal. Okay. Pure water. I don't know what that's for. I don't know when I got that. I also got the crystal. That's cool.
The power of darkness reacheth even here beneath the earth. It is not, if naught is done about the Dragon Lord, we dwarves too shall.
What shall you do? Alright, let's go back up. I'm hoping that's a red door with the key, but I'm not hopeful. It's a blue door. I know it. I'm assuming the guy we're looking for is in that bed.
We do not abandon our kind, though they be laid low by sickness or such like. But the world being as it is, we are none of us prepared to brave the dangers of the world outside and go in search of doctors or medicine either. Not even for the sake of a comrade in need.
Thank you for another iron lance. And a vial of oomph powder. I already read this. I'm trying to interact and see myself. Alright, hello, sir.
Who art thou? So the warlock of Dorlock sent thee? Thou art an odd human indeed to come so far for the sake of a lowly dwarf. Well, as thou canst plainly see, I am somewhat indisposed, having met with a stretch of that accursed swampland. I fear that I am not long for this world. I had hoped to see the magic key completed, but it seemeth it is not to be. A cure, thou sayest? Do not bandy such words about so lightly, friend. True, I heard tale of a miraculous medicine that the leader of the fairies did once say might cure all ails arising from such like miasmas. Aye, she and I are acquaintances of long standing, but I've neither seen nor heard from her in some time. And I'll not survive the journey all the way to the craggy cave and onward south to their dwelling place. Not in my state. No, I fear I must simply accept that I am done for.
The dwarf seems to be suffering from the same condition as the captain of the guard. Your objective has been updated. It seems we must leave now. And never come back. Alright, goodbye, dwarvy friends. I need the XP. So we will be taking the long way home. But oh yeah, that's easy. You!
Not today.
Oh, fuck you. Heal my... How does an undead heal? Fuck you. We are close to being able to two-shot him. He dropped a treasure chest, a suit of leather armor. How much money do I have? I have 3,700. Kind of really want that magic armor, but I don't think I have enough even with the 3,700 on my person. Iron Scorpion.
Not today.
He missed. I do two-shot the Iron Scorpion, which is good. We're almost under 1,000 XP to level. That's nice. It's like a boss and some change. Alright, so... where am I going? Find clues about the fairy's whereabouts. I feel like I already did that, didn't I? That's the fucking cape? The penis that I avoided earlier? See, I even said that I didn't go there because I didn't know if the enemies would be a higher level or not. I really want to know what's past this bridge, but it might be a really fucking bad idea. There is a swamp down here. There's also a secret. And then whatever the fuck is in that center area. So if we die, we die, whatever. If we don't, good. That is probably not a good thing. We're going to hit it once and find out. Oh. Yeah, we don't belong down here yet. If that's what's going to happen. So let's head down to the Nameless Ruins. And we'll work our way over to where we need to go. I walked out immediately. I was going to see if that guy had more to say, but... you know, whatever. He seems to have given up on life. I thought he was going to move more, but he has not moved. Oh, the skeletons are here. The ones that we don't have to worry about. Yeah. Not the red ones. The red ones are the scary ones. We actually haven't even fought the yellow ones yet. I did see one, but we didn't even try to fight the yellow one. These are new. Oh, they must be the weaker version. Those butterfly things are fucking creepy. Okay. Heading east. I assume this is where we're going. Also heal slime, but ant gobblers must be taken down. The heal slime hit me in the face. Fuck you, buddy. I can still go further south, but I don't know if that would be a good idea. Probably not. We found the fairy village. Apparently I was just allowed in.
Be gone, human.
Never mind.
This is
I've been told to
no
get the fuck
place
away.
for thy kind. I will say it only once more. Ugh, clear off, or else. Fail to do so, and...
Wait, it's him! Chief,
Hi.
this is the human we told you about. The one we forced to... I mean, asked to help us.
Yes, and he's not just any old human. He's super strong. I'd say he might even be hero material.
Okay. I don't remember any of this. Obviously, it's a little different with the extra story stuff. But,
It wouldn't do to hurt someone who helped
I don't
you
remember
out,
going to a
I
fairy
suppose.
village.
Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
Hello.
I'm the overseer. I'm looking
Oh,
after the
you're part of
village
Vault
while our
101?
leader is away.
You look very different from the
No
overseers I've
offense,
met.
I'm not too fond of humans.
Speaking of, I want to know when
You've told me
Fallout
your
Season
name.
3
Now
is
tell me
releasing.
what you're doing here. How did you even find out about this place?
Because, set to
One of the
begin
dwarves is sick. and
now,
needs our
actually.
miraculous
Interesting.
medicine?
So, next year, maybe?
I suppose this is because of all those horrible poisonous swamps that have been cropping up everywhere.
Yeah, probably.
Swamp sickness doesn't clear up naturally. You have to do something about it, or it's curtains.
And there is that one medicine we have. Yes, a dose of sun-up syrup would probably do it. Sadly, I can't give you any.
Bullshit.
Why not? And I thought I was mean to humans.
I'm not being mean. I'd make it if I could. It's just... When the boss showed me how to make it, she kept the last two ingredients secret. Only she knows what they are. Oh, and we don't know where she is.
You spoke with some of the
We gotta
dwarves,
find the
didn't
boss.
you? Did they have any idea where she might have got to?
No fucking idea.
Oh, well, that's that then, I suppose.
Oh, you have a dead dwarf and a dead human.
All the trouble of making you go and ask them.
It'll be dark soon, Chief. We can't just leave him out here after he's come all this way. He can stay the night, can't he?
Fine. But just the one night, and just this once.
I feel like that won't be how it goes down, but okay. When the place we lived before was attacked by monsters, the boss ran off on her own. I think she must have been trying to draw them off so we could all escape. Dwarves and fairies go way back. We'd help them if we could, but... I can't believe you came all this way for the sake of a dwarf. Wow, I thought you guys were good. You're definitely no ordinary human, but that doesn't mean I believe you're a hero. You certainly don't look like one. Oh, that's mean. You don't look like one either. Fucking... What is this building? I can't very well make it on my own. I don't know what stupid ingredients are supposed to be. Yes, sun-up syrup? I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to make that thing the boss was working on, you know? Oof, I almost gave the game away here. Sorry, that's top secret information, not for human ears. Was that a fourth wall thing? Perily powder. I've been learning how to make things from the master of the crafting arts. You could call me the Undermaker. I hate that. One-on-one with the Undermaker. And when I say master, I mean master. She's got skills like the like of which you've never seen. I think she's amazing. I see barrels. Holy water. And a mini medal. I don't know how many medals I have now. 10. There's a pot. Magic water. I can't stand on the circle. I'm sad now. Gulian is our friend. If you so much as draw your sword near him, I'll be very angry indeed. Oh, don't give me that look. I know what you heroes are like. I don't know what a Gulian is. Is he the cat?
That stuff works like a charm on you humans. Earns me a treat every time.
Okay. Slime.
I'm not a bad slime, really. Oh, a gooman. It's not every day we see one of your kind around here.
Well, nice to meet you too. Are you the slime from earlier that was taking a nap? That was last stream, or last time we streamed this, rather. But still. I'm interested in history. I do a lot of researching about it. I'm particularly interested in the history of heroes. I think I might create a record of it. One that will last for all eternity. Oh, did you hear that? I wasn't actually talking to you, just practicing talking, you know?
Ah, humans, run!
Did you just leave the village?
The dwarves made our village for us so that nobody could find it.
This is the house where we all live. And over on the other side of the village is the workshop. Are you bees? Like, what the fuck?
Human, stay away, stay away.
They're all leaving the city. It's locked. I don't have a blue key. I'm assuming it's blue and purple at this point.
Gosh, Erdrick used to go around with a little gang, but you're completely on your own, aren't you?
Do you have any friends? Way to hit him where it hurts. I got a crackle scroll. Snap, crackle, pop. I got a fairy foil. I don't know what the fuck that is. $58 damage. A bizarre blade that boosts defense when used as an item in battle. Oh, interesting. Does it go away if I use it, though?
Oof, I just really upset the fairy in charge of all the crafting. You want to be careful what you do with her precious powders. Did you really try putting the perly powder they need for crafting on your pancakes? It's no wonder you got in trouble.
That sounds disgusting. I got a snub scroll. I didn't know I could get scrolls.
Then I had to step in when Arm Twister and Craftmaster started fighting over spices while sorting out dinner. After that, I made my way to see Gulian and the Mr. Perkins to complain about how tired I was. I wish the boss would hurry up and come home.
Shànks has a feeling this was written by the chief.
Facing fearsome fiends. We fairies might be on the weaker side, but that doesn't mean we should give up when a monster appears. Just stay calm and remember, brawn never beat brains. Slings and spells and you'll be right as rain. My personal favorites are Fizzle and Magic Barrier. After all, we'd only lose if we tried to play the beasties at their own game. Focus on stopping them with magic while making sure you're well protected. All of this applies to any chance encounters with smelly humans, too. Extra points if you can twist their arm into doing something for you. Shànks has a feeling this was written by the Arm Twister. You're Shànks, aren't you? I heard about you from the chief. Do you want to have a rest before you go? That would be nice. Oh, hey, it's Gwaelin.
Almighty Rubus,
I recognize
grant
that
unto
from
me
the map.
Strength in this time of need, until such time as the prophesied one doth appear.
But I need a blue key. Uh-oh, the purple... Why? I'm confused. Why did it breathe on her? The purple testicle. Oh. Bad dreams?
This is Tantagel Castle.
Bad dreams it is. Gwaelin, my beloved daughter,
Thou art returned to us safe and well, praise be.
Thou needst fear no more, princess. The hero hath vanquished the dragon lord, and peace hath returned to our world.
And thus thy role too is at an end. This being so, perhaps thou might share with us the message which thou wert entrusted? Come, tell us which Rubus told thee. What secret was it that she would have thee impart?
Almighty Rubus, pray banish these
Damn,
wicked
she picked that up
visions.
pretty quick. No purple testicle for you.
Try all thou wilt. Thou shalt not prevail. Thy phantasms shall not sway me.
And again, they could just kill her and then the message will never get told.
Give in to it. Thou canst resist forever. The vision shall continue until at last thou submittest. Interesting. So this is where human weakness lieth, in the heart.
Uh-oh.
Thou did well to resist, Quaylen. For our little girl to have grown so strong, truly it make us both so proud.
Mother? No, it cannot be. My mother perished when I was but a babe in arms. This too is an illusion.
Truth or illusion, doth it really matter? Whether I am real or not, still thou must not reveal the message with which thou wert entrusted. Thy mother speaketh true, Quaylen, forgive us. We were able to help thee, know that we would. Thou must needs endure for the sake of our world.
No! Mother! Father!
Do not falter, this too is the monster's doing. Be strong, we too shall endure all that we must.
They shall not deceive me. It is all
This is
but
interesting.
illusion. All of it.
Illusion or no, I am right glad to have met thee at last, beloved daughter.
Interesting. I don't know what that did for the purple
None of it
testicle,
real. None of it.
but whatever.
Yet
Excuse me.
Oh, to watch you both perish and do naught. It hurteth me so.
If you say so. They're back.
Such pain is hard to bear, is it not, daughter? But weep not. Thou dost well to bear it.
There's two kings.
Worry not on our account. We would sacrifice ourselves 1,000 times over for thy sake. That we would 1,000 times, 10,000, it mattereth not. If it be for thee, beloved daughter.
I don't like where this is going. Anyway.
Can you hear me? The light of hope is fading.
You must hurry.
I'm working on it.
Only with a magic key might she be freed from this torment.
I don't have that.
And so, you must heal the afflicted with an infusion of glimmergrass and wake robin.
Glimmerglass and Wake Robin.
Please,
So you just said fuck the fairy boss.
you must go to her.
Unless the boss is Rubus. I honestly don't know.
What's that? We can make sunup syrup with glimmergrass and wake robins? And how do you know that exactly?
Somebody told you had a dream. Chief, it must have been. I said it before and I say it again. I don't like humans and I don't trust you. But if you bring me those ingredients, I'll see if they really do make sunup syrup. You'll do it good. You'll find both of them down by the mountains far to the southwest. Unfortunately, you'll find a lot of very nasty monsters there too. Don't die, and if you do, don't blame us. I'm off. I need you to make enough for 2 people, though. Interesting. So we're going to pass this spot. And then we won't end up down there, but we'll be really close. I could go there anyway. That swamp's huge. Crossing that's going to be a pain in the ass. Just to get a secret. That secret's got to be worth it, though. That swamp sucks, too. And I still don't know how to go to here, because that right there is going to be interesting as well. Anyway. We head southward. Trying not to overgrind, because the game would be a little boring if I did that. Dark Skeleton hits very hard. Did I mention that he hits very hard? I might... Oh, I gotta go to the bridge first. But I might try to hit that other area before we go into the place where the grass is. What are these things? El Nino, Mean Spirit, and Walking Corpse. Right. Not the worst. I don't even know what the spirit... Okay, the spirit hurts. I hope I have a cure poison. I don't want to go back. This thing has so much fucking health. I have plenty of cures. Kind of. Alright. Making our way down south. Walking fast. Gonna run out of here. Okay. You don't look like fun at all. Oh, he defended. I was a little concerned for a moment. That damage is not good, though. Decent XP. This might be a grind spot for a minute, because I do need to start leveling. But I need to hit a spot where I can come back. Okay, so we're gonna take down the corpses first, because fuck these guys. Or forget that it resets. I'm gonna die. Enemy blocked. Cool, fuck you. I fucked up. I didn't know the main spirit could hit that hard. I was basing it off the last one we fought. The range at which they can fight is insane. It's like the Shade. I should have learned from the Shade that some of the enemies can have, like, damage ranges. But fuck me. Whoosh. No, no whoosh. They whooshed. No, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. That fucking hurt. At least I didn't miss. Alright, we leveled up. Cool. 5 HP, 7 MP, 6 strength, 2 resilience, 6 agility, 5 stamina, 5 wisdom, and 5 luck. Mid heal. Oh, we finally got the better heal. 75 HP. Only missing 4 spells. I don't know how to feel about that. We're only missing 4 abilities as well. This looks like a ruined city. Damdara. Oh, we heard about this city. I forget what we heard about it, but I know it wasn't that it was destroyed by swampland. But this kind of blows. So I was hoping for a city. Demon Demeanor. Oh, there are actual enemies here. This is a dungeon proper. That sucks. Rottenweilers. It's a neat name. Fucking swamp. Ruinous shield. Better shield. That is vulnerable to any and all element. Oh, fuck that. Better defense, but if I hadn't read it, we would be in trouble. So it'd be good against physical attacks like this, but you fucking asshole. We are getting decent XP now, though, which is good because we need it. A cutscene. Oh. I was not prepared for this. I'm gonna dodgy dance. Then we're going to attack. You are no fun. Oh, I went to sleep. Cool. Okay. Is that a super boss? Like, what was that? It is an optional boss. All right, so that was something we can't do yet. So I'm going to be okay with that. We could grind it out and do it. We're going to be grinding a while if I do that. Apparently that scroll is really good for that fight as well. But I don't need that, because all I need to know is right now we don't want to do that. I'm going to sizzle this group. And then sizzle it again, because this will be good XP. I just don't want to die. Ah! Alright, well this was a waste of my time. Enemy blocks the way. Fuck. I might die here, because I wasn't prepared to fight these guys. Yep. Fucking assholes! I think we need to grind. Like, for a couple of reasons. I need XP, and I need money. Actually, I need to go buy some armor and shit too. I'm gonna try and go to the secret spot. I just wish this area was had somewhere I could sleep. I'm gonna have to use Chimera Wings to sleep if I grind. This isn't terrible because I'm making the money for the Chimera Wing back per like one fight. But it's not great either. I don't know what I just saw, but that fucked me up. You fucking... You're lowering my defense, not my accuracy. But yeah, from what I read, that optional boss, I want to be at least 33 for that. So, yeah. I got a ring? Agility ring. It wouldn't be a bad idea to equip just so that I move faster. But I like having all the defense I have because I take a lot of fucking damage. Although moving faster would let me take less damage if I did more damage. And therein lies the problem. Alright, well, we made it here. Is there anything good here? 'Tis said that after mighty Erdrick vanquished the Lord of the Underworld, they did commit some of their most secret techniques to parchment, that their legacy might live on in others. Frankly, I believe not a word. If ever anyone grew stronger by squinting at the scrolls, I should like to see it. I mean, I've been told that many times, so I'm glad the secret was here. Cattle prod, undead doer, undoer, demon demeanor. These techniques were all given a name by Erdrick. One's mind boggeth to imagine what manner of attacks they were. I assume there's optional bosses for all of them. But I wouldn't have the faintest idea of where to find the undead undoer one at this point.
Not today.
None of them died. This is a problem. Fucking dickhead! All I want to do is get down to this spot so that I have another place to run. Oh, well, this is fucking terrible. Why do you do so much damage? Zoom is fun. That mean spirit is so fucking awful. I don't like this at all. Oh, cool. AoE heals. Yeah, I need to level.
Not today.
So we do not win. See? I couldn't out heal that even if I had healed. So fucking annoying. And I don't know if that's like par for the course down here or not. So I'm gonna run down again and see if we run into the same fucking encounter. Or something else. I have no idea what these... I forgot to heal. Actually, this one can be mid-heal. That can be zoom. And I'll leave heal there, I guess. I've made it to the Taj Mahal. Citadel of the Monarch of Metals. Greetings, if it's items thou seekest. Thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today? That's big. Look no further than these scale-slicing claws if you're facing an enemy of the dragon family. That's just strong in general, though. Fuck. Iron Mask. Crafted from countless dragon scales, this armor reduces damage taken from fire spells and breath attacks. There's that magic armor I wanted. Prevents sleep. Prevents paralysis. This is a big shop. Alright, so I don't need these. I don't need the copper sword. I don't need the toupee. I can't sell the fairy foil, which is interesting. I do not want this thing. Yeah, I don't care. You can have it. Actually, I'm never going to use the zombie mail either. I don't know what the fuck the choker does. I want to sell it though. Alright. How much is your inn? 64 is not bad. Apparently, the lord of this here castle upset over the miniature medals. It would make every single one in the world his own. Thou couldst do worse than bring any thou might happen to find here. I sense that to do so might see one richly rewarded. I got a vial of Sage's Elixir. A green chest. Is it yellow? Like, do they combine the shit? Anyway, we'll come back to this man in a minute because it is break time. I'm glad there's an autosave in this because if there wasn't, we would have been fucked a long time ago. I would have been playing this game very differently. Yes, I do intend to continue. Anyway, it is break time. I wasn't expecting to meet this man, or for it to be so obvious that this is the man we are looking for medals. But here we are.